How you feeling now? How you feeling now?
I'm feeling pretty good.
You are?
I'm feeling really good, actually. Okay. Hearing all the stuff about training. By the way, what are we talking about here? Like, are we just making up news for training camp? Is that what we do in the NFL?
What do you mean?
Like, is that what the NFL does? Because it's training camp, right?
Yeah.
Everyone is there. It's getting back. It's getting dialed in, trying to figure out, what you have. And to be honest, I think the Browns, I know what a lot of people are saying, you got a lot of quarterbacks and you got a circus over there, but I believe in Kevin Stefanski. And I think people don't make fun of me when I say I believe in Kevin Stefanski. And the reason that is because he's a 2-time coach of the year. And there's a reason he is that. And he's able to take quarterbacks and give them everything they need to succeed. And so I believe with Dylan as well as Shedeur, I believe that we have our franchise quarterback. And who is it going to be? Whoever steps up in the preseason. Now, here's a hard part that I have.
Yes.
You got Flacco, you got Kenny Pickett, right? Now, you know what you got with Flacco. We know we got a pretty good quarterback. He's 41. Do we want to check and see what we have with Kenny Pickett? Like, are we going to trade Joe Flacco? Because I've been hearing rumblings.
Oh. I've
been hearing some things. And when you hear things like that, usually there's some sort of truth to it. People aren't just making stuff to throw it at the dartboard, So maybe the problem I'm having, though, is I remember Kenny Pickett as the all-star, as the MVP of the preseason for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
He was.
And then what
4-0.
happened like 5 games in?
No.
The dude was like benched.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
I mean, once they turn on their defenses, it feels to me, Kenny might have not have been ready. But I also look at last year and I look at Sammy Darnold. I look at Geno Smith. I look at guys that needed time to develop, guys that needed that, maybe another team to figure it all out. You look at Baker Mayfield, which I'm still upset about.
I don't blame
because you were there at the American Century Championship.
He was awesome.
How much do you love Baker Mayfield?
Immensely. Immensely.
I mean,
yeah.
As a person, as a human being.
I'm with you. Yeah, +1.
I got to play with him on Sunday, and let me tell you, not only did I have fun, I would have ran through a wall for that guy.
Yeah.
At one point, he's playing Big Booty Mix 15, and we're just jamming, and we're like dancing in the middle of the fairway. And then he realizes, I'm shooting for Ms. Golf, my YouTube channel. He said, "Oh, do you need me to turn this down?" I'm like, "No." As a matter of fact, turn that bad boy up.
That's right.
Because I need to body roll, and I need to show people my dance moves instead of my golf swing.
Was that the round where he shotgun beers?
Yes, we did shotgun beers. That was on hole 17.
Fantastic.
Myself,
and
I needed that actually because George Kittle super kicked me on hole 17.
Walk me through that, Miz. Obviously in advance of SummerSlam, that is exclusively live in the U.S., streamed on Peacock at 6 Eastern Time this weekend and streams internationally on Netflix. Walk me through that moment on 17T with George Kittle of the 49ers.
For all those people that do not understand golf, there's an honor system. And when you beat people, you get to have honors on the tee box.
Yes, sir.
It was my honors. Maybe George got lost in the moment because there were thousands of people, watching him play golf, and he goes up and steps up to the tee box. It was my honors. It's my honors, Rich. So what do? I go up there and say, "Excuse me, sir. It's my honors." He gave a little lip back. So what do? I kind of say, "Hey, it is my honors." He gives me a little shove. I shove him back. I don't know if you noticed the shove, but kind of took him back a couple steps.
Nice.
I mean, for a guy that blocks for a living, I took him back pretty simply, right? So then I put my ball down. My back is towards George Kittle. No idea what he's doing back there. I'm thinking he's talking with Baker, about to watch me hit a hole-in-one on 17.
Nice.
Everyone's going to go absolutely mayhem. People are going to have celebration. I celebrate myself. I go, "Everyone, get the crowd up.
Yes.
Get them going." The crowd's rumbling. They're ready to go. Little did I know, George Kittle has stepped back and is looking like Shawn Michaels' Sweet Chin music and gearing up, tuning up the band. So the band wasn't tuning up for me. They were tuning up for George Kittle. I did not see this. I turn around to hear what's going on. George Kittle super kicks me. I lay down. He puts his ball down. He shoots. Not a nice guy. Afterwards, Baker Mayfield gave me a beer, said, hey, Mike, shotgun a beer with us. And I said, yes, sir. That's exactly what I needed in that moment. He knows what to do when a person is down low. That's the Baker Mayfield I want in my locker room, not George Kittle.
The Miz, everybody, right here on the program.
Fantastic.
All right, walk me through.
What did you think when you saw that, by the way?
I thought you would come up with it maybe on the 16th green and say, let's do this. That's what I thought.
You did see Unreal on Netflix, didn't you?
What I'm saying.
There's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes that people don't know that are now able to kind of get a grasp of what we do and what it goes through to make an incredible show like Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown or even SummerSlam, 2 nights, first time ever. We're giving you an inside look behind the scenes of a show called Unreal. It's with Peyton Manning's crew, NFL Films, who, by the way, do unbelievable documentaries. If you love Hard Knocks, these are the same people that have brought you those. Quarterback, receiver. These are shows that I love watching. I love the insights. I love seeing the mind of a Kirk Cousins because it kind of reminds me of the kind of way my mind works. And I go, oh, so I'm not the only one that is a lunatic like this and just thinks like this. So there's others like me. So we have this new show, Unreal. And so, I guess going back to George Kittle, I thought of that probably on the 5th hole. I go, hey, we got to do something on 17. And he's like, I'm down. What do you want to do?
I love it.
And so I had him like shoulder tackling me. And he was like, hey, I can super kick, right? And I go, no, you can't. So like on the 6th hole, there was like maybe 3 people on the 6th hole because 6th hole isn't like one of the holes, right?
Sure.
So I was like, hey, let's practice it. Let me see your super kick. And so literally he kind of gave it and I went, oh, he can actually do it. Okay, let's go.
I love it.
Now, did he clip me a little bit? Sure. But I'll take that all day for the audience on NBC as well as the audience out there.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show live weekdays from 12 to 3 p.m. Eastern on Roku Sports Channel in the U.S.